I love making trolls look dumb.
What did you just say to me?
Enacted the stand your ground law, which removes the duty to retreat before using deadly force. Kentucky law also makes it harder for blah 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 blah. You know what? I'm going to continue to strive to ignore these people. I'm going to continue to try. I'm not going to say I'm going to. I said I'm going to try because that's all I can do. Because I see the results are coming in my face right here. Coming to my face. Coming in my face don't sound right. Nothing to do with your positivity. And Mike Tyson likes to fiddle with my butthole.
Nobody wants to hear about your fantasies, Cecil.
Right, we're going to be looking into Cecil's criticism of a streamer, and we're going to go through order of magnitude, because order of magnitude and his wife had a conversation. I just want to get in on that conversation. And yeah, I've already covered this video before, but it's just nice to sort of just add to it, if you know what I mean.
Has no right to be talking the way he's talking to this guy. Listen to this shit. This made me mad.
He honestly cannot be this stupid.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. I mean, like, this is fucking crazy, like. And you will notice that Cecil makes a number of mistakes in this video while criticizing this guy for making mistakes. You know, this guy has a podcast, he's got a good setup, he's got presentation, unlike Cecil, who on a couple of occasions attempted to have a podcast and completely failed to even get started.
I'm sorry, I'm not the type who makes fun of people.
Oh dear. You know, he's not the type of person to make fun of people. That's what he does in his kitchen every day. Every single day. He has got something bad to say about somebody. So.
Wow.
You're an asshole, that's what you are.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Here we go.
But you guys have to see him. Watch how he reads this.
Dongle.
Listen how he carries himself. Listen to his mannerisms and how he says words. And
Cecil,
you do realise that you're struggling yourself right now.
You realise the irony of this and the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
I can't even believe this.
He's even struggling to start
like
the video.
Someone who is, what is it Cecil says? Shouldn't be throwing rocks at glass houses with rocks in your pockets or some shit. I can't remember because you can't even get.
I remember him saying it, but I can't remember.
What
how
is it Cecil
said.
used to say?
I think it was people. People shouldn't be throwing stones if they've got a pocket full of rocks. The real saying is people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. But it's Cecil, you know what I mean?
Can't remember.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, is the saying. But Cecil would say
people with stones shouldn't throw
rocks in their in their pockets, something like that. Rocks in their houses or something. Like Cecil, that's not how you dumb motherfucker.
People shouldn't throw stones if they have a house full of rocks. Which doesn't make any sense as well, but that's one of Cecil's sayings as well.
Talks.
Whoa, they actually have.
This guy is not smart at all.
And Cecil is smart, of course.
Oh, pot calling kettle black. And when you see him criticizing this guy and making mistakes himself, and then when he does make a mistake and he finds out that he's made a mistake, he says, this guy has just made me stupid. You know, somebody else has to be blamed all the time. No, I've got no problem people tripping over words, anything like that. Now, if you are dyslexic or have problems reading, problems articulating yourself, you know, if you make a YouTube channel, it helps with that. If you make mistakes, who flipping cares? But for this guy to go around fucking criticizing this guy like this, you know, it's very, very hypocritical because Cecil makes loads of mistakes himself. Yes, I've called out Cecil on making mistakes because he's criticized me, as, in the past for talking slow. Do you know? I've got a speech impediment too, asshole. But Cecil doesn't care who he makes fun of, doesn't care about disabilities or anything like that. He's got no fucking shame. And that's why we're exposing him today, folks. Do you know? He may delete the video out of embarrassment later on, but we got it.
To the homes of some of the biggest stars.
Listen. Like mediums are actually like every time I walk past this house, and obviously the there, and we know that's the time.
He just said the Playboy Mansion is right up there. So we're talking about them finding secret tunnels under Diddy's home. And this guy right here is saying that the Playboy Mansion is like literally right around the corner. So that's what he said. It's kind of.
Do you know what? I think I've worked it out. What's going on here? What Cecil's doing?
Because I want to hear it.
Right, it's as loud as it can go. It's going to be distorted. I know what's going on here now.
What?
Cecil is trying to pick a fight with Mr. Let Go here. Mr. Let Go has got 322,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Right.
If Mr. Let Go replies and says, "What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker?" and starts thinking, he's going to get a load of people swarming to Cecil. Cecil will then go up in views because he's clout chasing. You get
And
me?
more and more people are going to find out he's a chomo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cecil doesn't think that. Cecil thinks he's virtuous and amazing, and that he'll be able to, be able to, what's the word? Where you talk everybody round. The video's edited, man. When that wouldn't be the case.
Here's the thing. Cecil told Lyco to stop calling him out, and if you want to have beef with a bigger YouTuber. It's more beneficial. That's what I think Cecil is up to right now. But, Mr. Let Go, shout out to you. 322,000 subscribers. You must be doing something right.
Any sane person would.
Especially now with that latest
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah. Cecil, I've worked it out. You're a dog. You really are.
Yeah, he is clout trait. Yeah, Kel
Yeah.
agrees.
You are-
Kel's,
You
Definitely.
are clout.
clout,
Yeah.
clout
You are
trait.
trying to clout off this dude by insulting him for his intelligence when I'm thinking, Cecil, you are not the right person to be doing this. You can't even spell the word psychic properly. You are.
Yeah, exactly. But he's going to make a dog's arse of this video as well. Do you know? And he will notice his mistakes, and he will blame this man for making him stupid. Fucking crazy, like.
You are not the person to be doing this,
And why is he being so mean to that person?
Well, we're going to find out. Listen to this. If you haven't seen this, this is pretty disgusting.
do
This is
that?
brutal. And it coming from
No,
Cecil
no,
just
no,
makes you
it
scratch your
doesn't.
head. It really does make you scratch
Yeah,
your
and
head.
Cecil, the only reason we are talking about your intelligence is because of your rudeness to others.
Yeah.
Well, like this.
Yeah, you got to look at it like this. We came for you purely because you're a child of molester, right? And you deserve taken down for that.
Do you know what? I'm going to leave a link to Mr. Let Go at the end of this video. So feel free to go and subscribe to him and give him your support. Do you know?
But your retaliation, as Krusty Rabbit quite rightfully says, is to attack, call people ugly, fat, skinny,
Yeah.
thick, and any other insult personal that you can find.
Because Mr. PVA
Because-
glued on pubes is a work of art.
Right. So you come at everybody else, and so then we in return say you're thick because, well, to be honest, you kind of are. But that comes from your aggression and absolute disrespect to anyone and everyone. You are disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, like, he gets support. He got support for, medical issues with his cat. And then he makes a video saying that his cat has got more support than him, and it's a horrible word when your cat gets more support than you. This is why you don't get support, Cecil, is because you're a dickhead and you're a horrible human being to other people. Do you know? You know, coming into your kitchen whinging and crying, you're all dickheads, you're all fucktards, you're all hateful ass people. Cecil is the most hateful person that I have met on YouTube so far. Cecil hasn't got a decent word to say about anybody. Nothing.
Hi. Let's go.
Low. So I'm just gonna
But
play
B1,
it again.
it's brutal.
Sorry, I just
Are
wanted to
actually,
see
like,
Yeah.
that.
every time I walk past this
But
house
B1, Cecil's
and
brutal
opposite
here.
Playboy Mansion right there, and we know about the tunnels that connect them
We all know about the tunnels that connect
to Playboy Mansion.
to here.
I'm sure they can.
So
Right, we're going to get into a conspiracy theory about these houses around the Playboy Mansion. And this guy is reporting on the possible conspiracy theory around that, and he has opinions on it. You know, and Cecil has a different opinion, and is calling him out on it because his opinion doesn't match up with his. It's crazy. So what if you have a difference of opinion? Nobody has the same opinion all the time. But for you to come on here and criticize this man, you're a piece of scum. That's what you are. A piece of fucking scum. And this video has made a complete and utter fool of you because you've made a complete and utter balls of even calling this guy out. You call this guy out for stumbling over words while stumbling over words. You're a fucking idiot.
right
Oh,
here,
wow.
the Playboy
Just before you carry
Mansion may have had
Sam
secret.
says, Cecil did say
Well,
to Loco
they
that if he
actually
wants to
have
start beef, make
secret
sure they got a big
tunnels
channel rather than calling
connecting
him out.
to
So
the
I reckon it
homes
is
of some
Yeah.
of the biggest stars in the 1970s.
nearly 2,000
So the
subs to
possibility
John Smith.
that the reason why P. Diddy actually got
Cecil has 2,000 subs, but then a lot of them are not subs for they like his content. They sub to him because, well, they want to see the next car crash with him. He doesn't have comments on. He blocks everybody. You know what I mean? There's only like one person that's allowed on. That's Queen Tasty because she is literally basically, what do we call it? An apologist. She's a pedo apologist, pretty much, with Cecil. You know, she's an enabler.
this particular house where he's in now
Queen Tasty.
is because of the possibility, because I don't know, or allegedly because of these tunnels that were already built and that are connected to P. Diddy's home, where whatever P. Diddy
to these tunnels that were already built and connected already to this home. This guy's trying to talk like he's like he is sophisticated
No,
and
about
he's got some type of
Wayne's
intellect, but he doesn't.
Do you know, my blood pressure went up when he fucking said that. Do you know? He spoke nice and close. I tripped over my words. He spoke nice and slowly so he can come out with a clear sentence. Some people trip over the words very easily. I'm one of those people, and you are another one of those people, Cecil. So, you know, you calling out this guy, you're basically calling out yourself, and you're calling out me, and you're calling out anybody else that has some sort of speech impediment. Now, I'm not saying this guy has a speech impediment, but, you know, he is doing his best here, and I fully understand what he is saying. You know, he may be talking slow. I was criticized for talking slow. Um, you know, I trip over my words. You know, having a YouTube channel helped me articulate myself a lot more. You know, but this guy Cecil has been the only person that has ever criticized my speech. Cecil has. No one else, just Cecil. Do you know? And Cecil trips over his word all the time, as I just flipping said.
Everything's simple. He's slow, dude.
Wanted to do.
Yeah, Dan Cecil, you're certainly a very sharp, quick tool in a toolbox.
Who the fuck do you think you are talking to people like that?
I know.
Exactly.
Or about people like that?
Let's-
You don't know this guy.
Fuck.
Let's let this cunt bag carry on. And this will just make you hate him even more.
Don't say that in front of her. She's already said it once.
She's got headphones on, it's okay.
He can do freely
He
without
can do
anybody
freely.
knowing about, because the tunnels are up under the house.
The tunnels are up under the house.
I want to reach through the screen and do horrible things to Cecil right now, which I'm not going to mention because, I might get into trouble on YouTube. But let's just say I'm very angry. Do you know? This is boiling my piss.
Can you say it any more simpler than that?
Prick.
Dude.
Cecil, what he's doing, he is saying it clear and concise so dumbasses like you can understand it better rather than mumbling.
Palmer Swift, yeah, exactly.
You see, I'm a
Absolutely.
mumbler. I really am a mumbler, and I talk for too long sometimes as well. In this live, you may have noticed I've gone over and like, fuck's sake, Phil, just play the fucking video. You know, I'm terrible for it.
People can get tired too. Some streamers are streaming for a long, long time and they're tired and their speech ends up, being, affected when they're sitting for a long period of time and talking for a long period of time. Do you know? I did notice that everybody, myself and order of magnitude, had slowed down our speech because we're aware of that. But that's what criticism like this does. It helps us. What it does is it makes us aware of what we're seeing. But this guy, he's got no right to call this guy out because, he's not perfect himself. He's far from it. At least this guy has got a podcast. He's got great presentation. Cecil had 2 failed attempts at a podcast. In his videos and live streams, he doesn't begin with "hello, folks" or a beginning, middle, and end. He just comes on and says, "You people," he doesn't even. When he's putting out a message, it's only a couple of minutes in when you realize who the message is for and who the fuck he's talking about, and then. Even in this video, he just when he's finished, he just cuts out. He just turns off the video. He doesn't say goodbye or anything like that. He just cuts it off. And as well as that, he doesn't make any effort in making thumbnails or, keywords, descriptions. Do you want the help the cause in the description and a PayPal link? What cause exactly? What kind of cause are you involved in, Cecil? Because if you are involved in any kind of cause, I don't want to support that. 100%. So fuck you, Cecil.
This guy is trying to keep it professional. He's got 322,000 subscribers, Cecil. That would say he sort of knows what he's doing, unlike you. So he's reading it in this manner to make sure that he does not make a mistake, and so it is clear and concise for the audience to listen to. Yes, that does sound very annoying. I appreciate that, Cecil. But you, on the other hand, with your professionalism, fuck me, you can't even screencast. You point the phone at the screen.
Yeah.
Then you start eating and chamming and chewing and glopping and all the rest of it when you talk. You don't clear your throat ever, and it's the most irritating thing. And when you're filming yourself, as Sam points out all the time, and you and Cyrix both fucking do this, you have a giant light behind you, so all we can see is like this black shadow of you, so we can't even see you. Not them, as because the camera's always faced at your guns for some weird reason.
Kel says that one of us has to say pot kettle black, Cecil.
It is.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, right, I got criticised for putting a screen behind me by Cecil. But if Cecil wanted to be a little bit more professional, to get one of those screens and put it behind him, then he wouldn't have the light of the ceiling shining in our eyes. He's got no respect, or he's got no consideration for his viewers. He blinds the shit out of them, like. You know, I've got a desk here and it's at the side of the wall. Now I want the camera to project down the room. So I'm basically, when I'm streaming, I'm going sideways at my desk. Now, at the end of my sitting room is a patio door, and that is where the sun comes in, and that's where the sun rises and falls. And there's a lot of light coming in there, even on a cloudy day. I have to pull down the blinds, I have to pull the curtains, I have to use artificial light, because if I don't do that, I'm going to blind the fuck out of my audience.
Here's Pot Kettle Black, but this dude knows what he's doing and knows the audience.
We're all angry by it. Sam's angry by what this.
Yeah.
What Cecil's doing. Yeah, but Sam, we're all in this. That's why we're mentioning it.
So we're fucking
Disgusting.
annihilating Cecil, making him look fucking stupid.
The guy bought a fucking multi-million-dollar home that had tunnels under it. It doesn't mean that because he bought a house with tunnels on it that leads to the Playboy Mansion means that he had any demonic purpose.
Well, that's your opinion. You're right to your opinion, but this doesn't extract from the fact that you're calling him out on the way he speaks and reads, dickhead.
Like, he might have just thought it was cool that there was tunnels down there that connected to another house. It doesn't mean that he bought it because he's demonic. Now, I believe that Puff Daddy is a sick bastard. I believe he is an abusive person. I do believe that he's part of the elite in the music industry, but I don't believe that there's this big, giant fucking conspiracy surrounding why he bought a house with tunnels under it.
Well, then you're right to your opinion, but you don't have to fucking call this guy out for the way he speaks and reads. You know?
And Cecil, you're welcome to that opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. Just with this dude's this opinion. I mean, I don't know either way nor care. That's A-okay, Cecil. You stay in that. Not a problem. This is where your problem starts happening, though.
But that's the bullshit that dumb ass motherfuckers are gonna push out here on YouTube land.
Dumbass motherfuckers. This is coming from a guy that stands in his kitchen and just makes videos talking shit on other people.
That's what they think people want to hear.
Everybody hit the like button.
Nobody wants to hear you, Cecil. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody's fucking interested. We only cover you to take the piss.
The like button. Everybody
Well, you
hit
can just tell
the
this
like
dude is
button.
dumb.
Let's get started.
Cecil's professionalism again wanders off somewhere and starts talking, thinking everyone can still hear him.
Because this is absolutely crazy. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, so Diddy purchased this massive house near the Playboy Mansion in an exclusive LA neighborhood.
This is absolutely crazy. All right, guys, hit the like button.
All right, there's another shot coming.
It's set for people like you, Cecil, who, need that little bit of clarification and have very short attention spans.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. He's catering to you.
All right, here we go. Pricey paid P. Diddy.
It's pricey pad, but if you're tired, you're going to make a mistake. Cecil thinks he's got a gotcha, but Cecil, umpteen times has fucked up on fucking titles on videos and spelt it wrong. So, Cecil, what do you say about that?
Does that say price you paid?
No.
No, it says pricey pad, but Cecil, you are not the person to talk about reading things correctly and spelling correctly.
Funny, but you're on about his reading and all of this, Cecil. As Phil quite rightfully said, yours is terrible. But do you know what? I've got two children who are dyslexic but highly intelligent and struggle with reading. I stutter, and that is now because of the lack of oxygen going through me. Do you want to come for me because I stutter when I read, and I don't struggle with the words. I can read it in my head, but like I can't always get out what I'm saying, and well, I'm doing it now.
Doesn't even
You want to come with me for it? Am I stupid? Come
Yeah.
for me.
I'm
correct
dyslexic.
himself. That says pricey pad. Puff Daddy purchases massive 40 million Homebee.
There you go, Cecil. There you go. You're tripping over words yourself. Now, you know, you're coming on here fucking criticizing this guy, and you're tripping over your words yourself. You're making a fucking fool of yourself.
Homebee Hills estate near Playboy Mansion, an exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nicholson, celebs head tunnels to Playboy Mansion's under golf course.
What amazing reading there, Cecil. I'm not going to give you an A. I'll give you a B because you struggled on Homebee, but you're going to take down this guy in a minute on his pronunciation of Homebee. But good reading there, Cecil. That was nice and fluent. Fucking hell. What are we dealing with here?
Of course, yeah.
Purchases a massive $40 million.
How do you get 30 out of 40?
Fuck off. Just fuck off, Cecil. Dickhead.
He started and made a mistake, and believe you me, Cecil, it's fucking much better than you do on that front. Jesus Christ, your exaggerations and whatnot, and mispronunciations, and you're really trying hard with this one, and it's fucking cringe. I think we figured out what you're trying to do. As you said to Lyco, always pick a fight with a big YouTuber, and then that way you can clout chase. You fucking little hypocrite.
Near the Playboy Mansion in exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nielsen's celebs. Jack Nielsen.
Here's Nicholson. Yeah, okay.
Jack Nicholson, I'm sorry. A lot of
See, he corrected himself. I'm sorry, he couldn't read it. I think it's because he's got shades on. But Cecil, you fucking picking at him like this. I mean, he could even be fucking tired for it because these people, they stream for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
He looks like a dedicated streamer. He's in a proper chair and that. And it gets, it's, you know, your stamina starts going down. Irish Steve will tell you this when he does long streaming. You know, it's fucking hard work on that front. You do the most crappiest little live streams. You're not prepared for them. You know, your professionalism absolutely sucks because if you made a mistake like that and say the chat said, hey, that's not right, it says Nicholson, you start having a go at them and ban them. You wouldn't say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's Jack.
Yeah, he would block them.
Nicholson, my bad, whoops, sorry. You know, and take, you know, take the L. Oh, no. Cecil would fucking start banning everyone. How dare you correct me?
How do you
not know who Jack Nielsen?
How do you get Jack Nielsen said?
There you go. You fucked up. Do you know? I'm not. Do you know what I mean? There you fucked up yourself. So you know what it's like, Cecil. I mean, I can't believe you fucking put this out because you just fucking embarrassed yourself.
Out of Jack, he's making me dumb.
No, you were dumb already, Cecil. Dumb and fucking inconsiderate. You've got no heart. You're just a fucking cold, tiny little fucking miserable little piece of shit.
Of Jack Nicholson's celebs had tunnels to Playboys.
More Cecil professionalism. A dog now barking in the background.
Yeah, the dog he stole from some old lady.
Cecil's got a thing about dogs barking in the background that give him away.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. But we hear a dog because that is fucking one of the annoying things as well watching Cecil. You know, because he doesn't prepare for his streams or anything like that.
No.
You know. Alright guys, you can have a go at me. My dog snores in the background quite a lot. But
John Smith would like to know if you think Cecil enjoys your attention.
Yeah, he probably does.
Everyone likes, but do you know what? My husband's infuriating to live with. So a certain subscriber may well agree with me. He's a pain in the arse, but he's lovely. I adore him. But I'll tell you what, he's a good conversationalist. Many people love talking to my husband. My mum, bless her soul, she passed away in 2016. And she absolutely loved Phil. She could sit there, she talked to him for ages. Absolutely ages. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe he does like the attention. I don't know.
Manson. He's making me dumb.
Want your attention, don't they?
No, Cecil. No, Cecil. Your anger and frustration with other people and your hatefulness has turned you into a dumb person. You know.
They do.
By the way,
but he was
listen to him.
crazy. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, so
And you're the stupid one that put this out. Do you know, of all the videos you've taken down where you fucked up before, you could have taken this one down, but no. But I'm glad you didn't, because I'm talking about it now.
all right, so Diddy purchased his house near the Playboy Mansion.
Did he purchase a massive?
Cecil, do you want to have your dog first before you pull this up? I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, dude. Fuck me. Cecil's got this notion that he's going to go viral. If he just ignores the haters and does stuff like this, he's going to go
And
viral,
we're
yo.
going to make sure everyone knows what he is.
Oh, he's going to go viral, all right.
The thing is, you know, I'm putting out this video, Order of Magnitude is putting out his video on this. Everybody's going to know how much of a piece of shit Cecil is. That's the main idea. The dog is trying to chew my arm here. Stop now. Please, stop. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. Not for the reasons he'd
I
like,
want to
though.
see his face on the international news.
Oh, won't we all? But yeah, he believes he's going to go viral. See, so if you're going to go viral, you're going to have to be more, you have to do more planning. You're going to have to put thumbnails in. You have to do descriptions. You're going to have to prepare your stream, what you're going to say. You're going to have to edit out your videos when you say something wrong or whatever. You've got a good microphone. That's a good start. Although half the time I don't think you use it these days, do you?
No, he only uses his phone. He's got, you know, a desk. He's got a setup and that. You know, it could do with a little bit of work and that. But most of the time, he just stands in his kitchen with his phone and that. You know? Cecil, go to jail, please.
But yeah, things like that. You're going to have your dog set up in another room without barking. Without your family coming and interrupting you, all these sorts of things. Not eat while you're streaming, like I'm actually doing. I'm on the slide. I don't know if you noticed.
Viral, yes, Scotty Fox.
You're gonna have to do that kind of thing, Cecil. You know, otherwise there's never gonna be a day in hell that you are ever gonna go viral, other than for what you are known for.
Well, he won't go viral anyway because he cuts off engagement to his own channel. He doesn't have a channel anymore. He just has a propaganda station, basically, where nobody has a right to respond. Nobody has a right to comment. His word is true, and how dare anybody criticize him or have a difference of opinion.
And your legacy, as you keep talking about, and that legacy is a very positive, inspiring video.
House near the Playboy Mansion.
Cecil, you've set my dog off now.
Delina. Stop it. I'm trying to make this dumb person look dumber.
Well, you're doing a bad job of it, Cecil. You're making this dumb person dumber must be referring to yourself, Cecil, because you're doing a great job of that.
And an exclusive.
Cecil, all you're doing is making you look dumb, not
Yeah,
him. You're
exactly.
making yourself look dumb. And the dog's doing a great job fucking making it happen.
LA neighborhood.
Look how long it's taking him to read it before.
Another shot coming. All right.
Cecil,
Maybe a dream. Hey, baby.
it makes me annoyed because your reading is absolutely terrible and your spelling is even worse. And don't give me the I spell it wrong on purpose, because we know you don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he said that you know, the spelling mistakes is the fashion now, so that's why he does it. He does it because he can't spell. God knows I can't spell, but I can pick up the phone and try and spell it on Google, and it'll come up with the right spelling. You know? It's not that hard to do.
You mean? What the fuck? You are not the person to be taking the piss here. You really aren't. People with glass houses and all that
Live your dream. How are you?
should have pebbles in their pockets or whatever it is Cecil says.
Here we go. Pricey paid P. Diddy.
Pricey paid
a massive 30.
P.
or
Diddy.
I'm sorry, 40 million. There's another shot coming. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's Pricey Pad. Big fucking deal, Cecil. I can see it on the screen, and I think he's going to correct himself anyway. But who the fuck do you think you are?
Pricey paid P. Diddy.
That's Puff Daddy.
Massive 40 million dollar Homely Hills estate near the Playboy Mansion.
He said Homely
A music
Hills.
collab with Cyrax.
No,
says Scott
it's
Wood.
Homby
right.
or Homby or Homby.
You see, you can't do it either. What are you doing, Cecil? You can't pronounce it either, and you're criticizing this guy. Fuck off. Go to jail.
Something like that. It's not Homely. He sees the L.
Well, Cecil, that tells you he's got dyslexia.
Oh.
If he sees the L after that B, that's because he's got dyslexia, you fucker. Oh.
What a fucktard, like.
But he puts it in the wrong spot.
Funny, isn't it, Cecil? It's hilarious.
Prick.
You know, what was that? How'd you spell psychic, Cecil? How'd you spell it? Come on, tell us. How'd you spell it? You all right?
In exclusive LA neighborhood. Jack Nicholson's celebrity had
Celebrity.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all may not know who Jack Nicholson is, but he was.
This guy does not want y'all to realize that he really cannot read very well.
Either can you. So who are you to talk?
And you can? And fuck me, you're eating again, aren't you? And glopping on stream.
Oh, fuck me.
It's
Live your dreams
gross.
cracking me up. Do you want to... Oh,
What's Live Your Dream say?
Oh, hang on. Well, when my phone... Right, okay, so...
And we're having problems
Hang
with
on.
the chat.
We're going... Hang about. We'll be back. Can't touch this. Cyrax featuring Child Love.
Billy the Kid Toucher, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ. That Cecil's trying to rip him on his reading, and I'm thinking, you really are not the person to be ripping this on. I just can't get over this.
It's fucking maddening, to be honest with you. It's fucking horrible. But you know what? At least he doesn't have people supporting him. Do you know? Yeah, I mean, like, some people support horrible people on this platform, but Cecil's sitting there on his own, and he's got no support. And rightly so. Because he's got no respect for anybody. How fucking dare you, Cecil? Go to jail.
And that's not a bad thing. I get it. At least he's trying to better himself and be
Then fucking shut up then.
more positive and have a good podcast channel.
Yeah, unlike you, who made 2 attempts to make a podcast channel, and you didn't even get them up off the ground because you can't do any research. You don't know what topics to talk about, and when you do find a topic, you end up reverting back to the kid thing because somebody in the comments has fucking called you out. You see, Cecil, you can't have a podcast. You're kind of fucked. But, you know, who are you to fucking call out this guy? This guy is trying his best. As I says before, you know, if people have dyslexia, people have reading difficulties, this is a fantastic way of trying to improve things and learning. You know, Cecil, go to jail.
But dude, you look cringy as fuck.
No.
Says the person that stands in his kitchen talking shit about everybody every day. Fuck you, Cecil. Go to jail.
The only person that looks cringy as fuck is you right now, Cecil. Look at your title. Is he really this Dirk? I think you're meant to type in derp. So you have made a mistake in your own title. You
Fuck's
fucking cringy bastard. Is he really this Dirk? Good job, Cecil. Once again, checking over your work and planning and impulsiveness
Yeah, but you know how
has
many
cost you.
autocorrect crap I got to go through when I write an email.
Well, I should say, is he really this dark, not Dirk? He's clearly hit the wrong button, but he hasn't checked.
Yeah,
Because Cecil, impulsive, has to be
and hasn't made thumbnail.
done. There, no. I got sent to say on the internet, go live. He presses it almost as quick as he can before he even gets through the door. Sometimes, as Sam says, like, you know, you see him, like, he's pressed play, but he's not even sort of in the room. He's fucked off somewhere to get something else and, you know, not prepared to get what he's meant to get. And then, oh, it's just so bad.
He's making coffee or he's rolling cigarettes and he's completely silent until he's made his coffee or cigarettes. And we're standing there going, what the fuck is this about? And then next thing, the first word that comes out of his mouth is, you people. And I'm going, fuck it hell. You know, he talks about stuff. He doesn't put them in context. You know, he's talks about you people. He doesn't specifically say which people. He could be shitting on the people that have donated to his cat or whatever and shitting on them. God only knows. He doesn't. He's not. He just comes on and goes, "You people are, you know, horrible people, and you're just hateful ass people, and all the rest of it." And then, even in this video, he just doesn't say goodbye. He just turns the camera off. You know, there's no ending. A stream has a beginning and ending. You say goodbye to your viewers and that. The reason why you don't have proper viewers, Cecil, is because you don't respect them. You don't say hello to them. You don't say goodbye to them. You keep them out of your chats. You don't let them engage with anybody. Your channel's fucked, Cecil. Go to jail.
You ain't going to be viral doing that, Cecil. Someone starts a video and there's an empty room with nothing happening for 10 seconds, well, you've lost them. That's a viewer gone. YouTube's brutal like that.
When I pick up my glasses tomorrow, I might dress up like an office girl for once. I never dressed in office clothes. I only ever dressed in punk.
Okay.
I might go all like...
Was a prominent, very prominent actor back in the 80s.
Listen how slow he's talking.
Let me know if y'all know who Jack Nicholson is. And drop your city in the chat, y'all. Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. Who is in here with me? So Jack Nicholson, celebs had tunnels to Playboy.
He's reading it again to see, because he know he fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. Jack Nicholson, celebs had tunnels. See, he didn't even understand what he was reading.
Mansion under.
Cecil. This is fucking embarrassing. Stop it.
Cecil, I hope I never meet you in real life. Because people will have to hold me back from doing something that will get me into serious trouble. I'm fucking serious, Cecil.
A golf course. So when the feds
Under a golf course or
found
under
these
golf
underground
course?
tunnels, it was actually a real thing. Because I wanted to do my due diligence before I came on here.
Oh,
saying
big word,
something
big
crazy.
word.
So they
Cecil, go to jail. Nobody cares what you have to say. Nobody cares what your opinion is. Nobody cares about your criticism of other people. Nobody supports you, Cecil. Go to jail.
actually did find.
That doesn't surprise me, Petey Wheatshaw. That really doesn't surprise me. You know, he's just so... He rushes everything. Absolutely rushes absolutely everything. But the gall on him to like rip the piss out of the way this guy is speaking and reading out stuff.
It's
He's
disgusting.
reading it slow, so it's
Yeah.
you know he doesn't make a mistake. He probably has got dyslexia. That's what it looks like. But fuck me, I think this dude's more educated than Cecil. I just know he is.
If this was pissing him off so much, why didn't he just go and watch something else?
Underground tunnels under P. Diddy's mansion, which is very scary because we're going to put all this together. When you think underground tunnels, whether they were already there or not, if they were actually tunnels that are in use, and there's electricity down there, and they're not closed off, well, that gives some type of credence to why Homeland Security in particular.
And then Cecil just ends the video. He doesn't even come out have a final thought on this.
Diddy,
Yeah.
Shredder.
So C Diddy doesn't even fucking yeah.
C Diddy.
Child Diddy. C Love here. C Diddy doesn't even fucking end the video properly. That's what I mean. How are you gonna go viral, Cecil? You're lazy.
Folks, I'm going to leave it at that. That is an example of Cecil's, horrible attitude to other people. And then he wonders why there's so many hateful people in the world. The only hateful person around this community is Cecil himself. Cecil, go to jail. Folks, I'm going to leave it at that because my dinner's ready. So I will talk to you real soon. I'll leave a link to that guy's channel, and I'll leave a link to Order of Magnitude's channel and the stream that I commentated from, and I'll leave a link to the playlist from Order of Magnitude on the Cecil Saga. So, see you next time, folks. Bye. Before I finish up, this is Mr. Let Go's channel. Now, this is pretty interesting, actually, because a few days ago when Cecil called Mr. Let Go out, Mr. Let Go had 322,000 subscribers. Within those couple of days, he has gained 8,000 subscribers. Now, I'm going to look at his live streams here, and his latest, 2 days ago, had 19,000 views. 4 days ago, 92,000 views. Now, this stream is the stream that Cecil called him out on. And it has 481,000 views. Nothing to do with Cecil, because Cecil's not that popular. But he got actually more views on the live stream than he actually has subscribers, which is 328. To have more views than subscribers on a stream is pretty, difficult to do. But if you go back a little bit, we got 25,000 views 6 days ago. Up till 8 days ago, 8 days ago he got 3,900 views. Before that, we were averaging out about 2,000 to 3,000 views. Even this stream here, didn't hit the 1,000 mark. This one, it's kind of hit and miss, but the last 8 days, he really knocked it out of the park. Now, yeah, it's sort of hit and miss. You got 3,000, then you got 44,000 and stuff like that. 800 views, 1,100 views. But in the last 8 days, him covering the stuff that he's covering, he's actually knocking it out of the park. So, Cecil is criticizing this guy. Yes, I think what it's meant to say here is underground tunnels were found in P. Diddy's mansion. Joe Budden breaks his silence about Diddy. Now, I reckon it was supposed to be Joe Biden and that. But I'm not going to criticize him because, Cecil hasn't got the right to criticize him either. Because Cecil umpteen times has misspelled something on YouTube, And even with this misspelling, he still manages to knock it out of the park at 481,000 views. Absolutely brilliant, So, as you see, I am now subscribed. Thank you, Cecil, for drawing attention to this channel. I'm now subscribed. Bye, Cecil, you little bitch.
So not only was I on tune on the second version of Wonderwall, but I sound almost exactly like the original recording of the original song from the original.
Are you serious?
Recording of the original song from the original artist. So I know you're full of shit when you come over here and you tell me that it's not the song for me. That's probably the most perfect song for me. And I did send it to Oasis.
That was good. That was excellent. I was excellent. Yeah, I certainly did enjoy that.
These people are energy vampires, and don't let them suck you dry. Peace.
Oh, lovely message, okay?
Because I see the results are coming in my face. Coming to my face. Coming in my face don't sound right.
Oh, darn.
And Mike Tyson likes to fiddle with my butthole.